we're gonna get into our next topic. That'll be the Deshaun Watson trade to the Browns. He got 230 million guaranteed. So now what's your expectations? What do you think with the Browns? Now Baker, I think he's going up out of there. The AFC North is gonna be tough. Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, and now the Browns with Deshaun Watson. What's your prediction in that division coming into 2022?
My prediction for that division, based on the last couple of years, is that I'd still put the Bengals number one. It would be disrespectful not to. They just made the Super Bowl. I believe in their structure, their defense, and Joe Burrow. I think he's a winner. I don't think they're going to make it back to the bowl this year, but I would put them number one. Ravens number two, former MVP Lamar. Solid overall team. We'll see what they do. Again, this is as of right now. Number three, Deshaun and the Browns. I haven't seen him in a year. And number four, the Steelers. Now, on Deshaun Watson, great player. I'm willing to. Every great quarterback has a year where he doesn't win a lot of games.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning had a season, 3-13. Brady had, one season. Favre had a season where he went 3-13. Russell finally had a season where he went 7-10. Like it's okay. Breeze had several 7-win seasons in his prime right after the Super Bowl. So I know Watson hasn't played as long as them, but he went 4-12 the last time he was on the field. And then last year he didn't play. 4-12 is nothing to sneeze at. Like, I believe he's a great quarterback. But when you only play a few years in this league, you got the second highest passer rating of all time. You put up an amazing rookie year before getting injured in a fluke injury. I'm just saying that I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I do think he's a winner. I do think he's going to play well, but I see like a 9-8. I see like a 9-8 season right now.
I think a 9-8 season is fair to give him. Still 4-12. He still threw the most yards in the league that year. Okay, when a quarterback is bad, go look at history. Every 4-12 team, that 4-12 probably had 3 or 4 quarterback changes. Okay, and if they had one, that one did not throw for as many yards as Watson. Also, all these quarterbacks that you mentioned, they all had Hall of Fame receivers and linemen and running backs that they played with. Watson's best player he's played with is DeAndre Hopkins, okay? And
did he get traded before that season?
He did not get traded before that season. They went to the playoffs, all right? They went to the playoffs, okay? They've been to the playoffs. Don't forget Watson's been to the playoffs, okay?
No, the 4-12 season. Didn't his coach trade Watson before that season for a washed-up running back named David Johnson?
He traded DeAndre Hopkins.
David.
You mean he traded DeAndre Hopkins? Yes, he did trade DeAndre Hopkins, right? But that was the coach's decision. That has nothing to do with him. Yeah. But that's why he wanted out. And then, the allegations came out and we still don't know where that's at. But for now, we know he's being traded to a different team. I do agree the Bengals are, going to be firing on all cylinders with Joe Burrow. They got 2 linemen signed, so I know it's now more protection for even Joe Burrow because of the final game where Aaron Donald did to him on the last play was, unacceptable, Listen, protect Burrow at all costs. That's what I believe in. With the Ravens, Marquise Goodwin, and what's his name? Lamar coming back with Mark Andrews. They're going to be as good as, they've always been. So, putting them at 2 in that division is not, a bad deal as well. I think the Steelers, we don't know their image right now, but I know they still have Mike Tomlin. So I'll still put the Steelers over the Browns. I think the Steelers will be in third place, and I put the Steelers will be fighting with the Ravens in the second and third. You can never put the Steelers, the Steelers will make the playoffs. If anything, with Mitch Trubisky, Dwayne Haskins, or my trade for Jimmy G, whoever it may be, the Steelers always figure it out. Why? Because of Mike Tomlin. He is one of the greatest coaches to, ever be on the NFL.
6-11.
Steelers?
They've won long enough. It's time they lose some games.
So I do agree about that, but I just believe that Mike Tomlin is gonna go down in history to be one of the coaches that never had to lose in the season. He still never had to lose in the season till this day. All right. So I hope you know that. You wanted to know a fact I had for today? That's my fact, man.
All streaks come to an end.
All streaks do come to an end, but like I said, he's gonna go down as the greatest to never have a losing season. I hope, Mike Tomlin, you're gonna watch this show and you're gonna retire in time. Okay, don't be like Big Ben. Don't suck on the field.